Welcome to Mrs. Cotton Candy's Darling Life, and today I have a little bit of a different video for you. I just would like to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you very much, and I hope you're going to be enjoying my videos. And to everyone who's been with me since the beginning, I greatly appreciate it. So today I thought I would do a video which is getting to know me tag. So maybe the people that have been with me since the beginning know more of me than the ones that have just joined. So anyways, even if you have been with me longer, you may not know some of these things. So I just thought I would do this tag, and just so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. And yeah, I just, like I said, I love doing these videos for you guys. And there are 25 questions, so I think I'll just get right into it, okay? And it's the getting to know me tag. Now, question 1. Do you have a middle name? Yes, I do. My middle name is Lee. L-E-E. Lee. 2. What was your favorite subject in school? My favorite subject in school would have to be drama. When I took drama throughout high school, I just love that because it's acting, and I love to act, and I always have since I was 4. Number 3. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink would have to be lemonade. But if you're looking for, I don't know, like an alcoholic drink, I like champagne and different like cocktails such as pina coladas and a brown cow. A brown cow is like a Bailey's and milk, or Kahlua and milk, stuff like that. I just love that. Number 4, what's your favorite song at the moment? I wrote it down here because I really like it. It's by, I hope I'm going to say the girl's name right, Kobe Colette, and the song's called Try. I'm really liking that song. I think it has a great message, and so that would be my favorite song for the moment. Alright, so that was 4. 5, what would you name your children? I don't know because I don't have any children. I am married, but I don't have any children, and I don't think we're going to be having any children, so can't really answer that, sorry. Number 6, do you participate in any sports? At the moment, no, I don't participate in any group sports. I used to do group sports avidly. You know, I was a couple of years ago, I was on a women's volleyball team. I'm not the greatest volleyball player, but I do enjoy it. My favorite is basketball. I was a lot better at basketball. Plus, I was on the high school team throughout the whole time I was in high school, and I also was on an OBA basketball team outside of school as well, so it was constantly basketball. And you guys have heard of me talk about running too. I was an avid runner, and I was on the track team, and I did a lot of fun runs and a lot of track meets and cross-country races and all that jazz. But I haven't done an active group sports activity because the last time, like I said, I was in a women's volleyball on a women's volleyball team, and actually that was when I got an actual concussion to one of my concussions to my head, and that's kind of deterred me a little bit. But don't get me wrong, if you guys can be involved in a women's league of some kind, go for it, because it's just the best, and it's great for your health, and you just love it. Alright, moving on. Number 7, what's your favorite book? Well, I don't really have a favorite book. I'm just now getting back into reading just because the Dollar Tree has such great books and stuff. I'm now reading the book by Nicole Richie. She wrote a book called Priceless. I'm halfway through that book. But the one book I read before that I got at the Value Village was a book by Tori Spelling, and it was kind of a book about herself or whatever, and I really enjoyed that. I like those kind of books, biographies on like celebrities and or it doesn't even have to be a biography, just like the book I'm reading now, it's just more like not real life, and it's a little bit like a romance novel, I guess. And I want to read the 50 Shades of Grey. I haven't done that yet. Okay, number 8. What is your favorite color? My favorite color, I would have to say, is fuchsia color. When growing up, it used to be purple. I had a purple room. Everything was purple. And I used to wear purple eyeshadow all the time. But then when I started doing YouTube, I changed into like pink, and I actually like pink a lot. But it's kind of like a pinkish purple, which is, I think, is a fuchsia color. Okay, number 9. What is your favorite animal? And now don't judge me for this on this, you guys, but I'm not really big on animals and little creatures that crawl and things like that. But I would have to say a dog, because I have a little dog, and you guys already know that, Teddy. And so I guess that would be that. Or owls. I like owls, and especially like snowy owls in the wintertime. They're just beautiful, if you've ever seen one. Number 10. What's your favorite perfume? My favorite perfume would be this Jessica Simpson Fancy. I just love it, and you can see I barely have anything left there. I'm just like trying to save it. So I love this, would be my favorite. And then also like Mariah Carey. Like, this is an impression one, or a version of Mariah Carey Dreams. But this is actually quite nice. I have one that's actually Mariah Carey that my husband gave me just before I went and walked down the aisle for my wedding. The bottle's over there, and I can't remember the name of it, but so anything by Mariah Carey. And the Dollar Tree actually had like an off-brand of Mariah Carey too, and I have some of that, and I like it. It doesn't last long, but it's a nice scent. Okay, 11. What's your favorite holiday? Well, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that it's Valentine's Day. I'm crazy for Valentine's Day. I just love it because you're celebrating love, and it doesn't have to be like a romantic love. You know, just loving your brother or sister or your cousins or a friend or whatever. I just think that's great, and it shouldn't just be on Valentine's Day. It should be throughout the whole year. And I guess my second favorite would be Christmas, because Christmas is when I got engaged, and that would be my second one of holidays that I like. Okay, number 12. Have you graduated from high school? Yes, I have. Number 13. Have you been out of the country? Yes, I have been out of the country. Growing up, I was very fortunate and got to travel to a few places. So, like, we went to Florida a couple of times, and in Canada we got to go out east, which is like the Gaspé, and I've also been to BC here in Canada. So yes, and in the last year or so I was able to go to Italy for the first time, so that was wonderful. Okay, number 14. Do you speak any other languages? No, I don't. I've been trying to learn Italian, but that's not going so well. And apparently that's supposed to be an easy language to learn, so I'm kind of embarrassed about that because I am Italian, but whatever. 15. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have 2 brothers, and they're older than me, so I'm the baby. I'm the baby of the family. 16. What's your favorite store? And like I said, if you guys have been watching me and loving my videos, you'll know that I love the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree store is pretty much my ultimate favorite store. And then after that would have to be Dollarama, and then Bath and Body Works and that kind of thing. But Dollar Tree, DT, yes. Okay, number 17. What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is Eastside Mario's. It's like an Olive Garden kind of thing, and it's Italian, and they do have, like, you can have hamburgers and stuff like that too, but you get like you can have as much bread and salad or soup as you want if you get their signature dishes or whatever. I don't know, it's just awesome. My husband and I, we go for half price night at the bars and stuff, and they get their Parmesan garlic chicken wings, and oh my god, they're the best. They're amazing. Okay, number 18. Do you like school? Um, well, I'm not in school anymore, but when I was going to school, yes, I did like it. I did find it hard. Like I like the social aspect of it. Um, like math, I wasn't really that great in math. That was really hard for me. And so yeah. So do I like school? It was but I did have a lot of great memories, so don't get me wrong, at going to school. 19. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Oh gosh, my favorite YouTubers. I have a lot of favorite YouTubers. Like, I don't even know if I should mention them because there's just so many, and I mean, I just feel very blessed that I've gotten to know all these great YouTubers, and they just have such kind hearts and caring, and they lift me up, and I just love that, and they're just great friends. Um, so I don't know. I'm not really going to um, say anybody just because there's so many and I don't want to leave anybody out. But if you do want to know who some of my favorite YouTubers are, go to my, sorry I can't link, but go to my New Year's 2014 or 2015 video there where I'm kind of dressed up and I rhyme off a whole bunch of YouTubers on there if you're curious or whatever. Number 20, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie would have to be Anne of Green Gables. I just love that movie. If you guys have never seen it, you should. It's a great Canadian movie, and it's got good values, and I just love the costumes, and the acting is superb. And I guess another great movie that I love would be, and it's Walt Disney movie, is Mary Poppins. I've always loved that since a kid. 21. What are some of your favorite TV shows? I love that 70s show. I just love that show. It's a great show. I love Days of Our Lives, as you guys probably already know. And I met some of them around this time last year, the cast. They came to Toronto. So if you guys want to see those videos, you'll have to go way back into my thing. Like I said, I'm sorry I can't link. But I have some video content there meeting them. That was something else. So that 70s show, Days of Our Lives, Murdoch Mysteries is another kind of Canadian show. Mr. D is another, I think it's another Canadian show. It's funny. And then there's this new Canadian show called, excuse my language, Schitt's Creek. I'm enjoying that. It's got Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara, and I just love that. Eugene Levy, he was in those American Pie series, and also if you've seen the movie Cheaper by the Dozen with Steve Martin, he was in that too. And I'm sure he was in some other movies too, but those are like the bigger movies that you might know him by. And then Catherine O'Hara, obviously, I think she was in the Home Alone, and I think she's been in some other movies too. But they're just great Canadian actors, and I just love it. Okay, number 22, PC or Mac? I have a Mac. 23, what phone do you have? I don't have a phone. As I've told, if you've watched me in the past, my husband and I, we don't have cell phones. We're together like most of the time, like he's at work, but I'm at home, but he still calls me from work just to see how I'm doing and that kind of thing, which is really sweet. And then when he gets off work, we're together, so it doesn't really make much sense to have extra cell phones to create more like money, like in bills and stuff. But I do like the fact that like if you were stranded somewhere and having a cell phone, that would be a good thing. But so no, I don't have a cell phone. I just have your regular home phone. 24, how tall are you? I'm 5'2". And 25, any pets? Yes, I have a little dog. He's a little terrier slash dachshund. His name is Teddy, and he's 17 years old. So he's getting old. He's not doing that well this winter. He's like my best friend. He does everything. He goes everywhere with me, and he just cuddles up to me at night and even during the day. Like if I'm even going to the washroom, he's got to come and watch me go to the washroom. He's just a lovable guy, and I just love him. And we did have a cat. My husband had a cat when we got together. His name was Charlie, but last year he passed away. And that's been really kind of hard on us because it was just like Rob and I, and then our Charlie and Teddy, and now it's just Rob and I and Teddy. But you know, what can you say? Charlie was actually a great cat, and we loved him, and we'll never forget him. This might sound crazy to some people, but every night before I go to bed, I pray for him and I say, I love you, I love you, Charlie, and we miss you. And I say that every night. And to be honest, I'm not really much of a cat person. But anyways, you guys, there's the 25 questions of getting to know me tag, and I hope that helps you guys out a little bit. I am a bit of a private person when it comes to my private life. I'm really sorry about that, but I have to respect some of my you know, my family and whatever, and so yeah, but I hope this can get to know me better, and I just love you guys, and I really, really, truly appreciate all the support that you've given me, and it just means the world to me. And yeah, so I hope everyone is having a great week so far. And I'm sorry I didn't get out a motivated get healthy video last week. I did actually film one, but then I lost it or whatever, so I'll have to re-film it again for you guys. So yeah, so please stick with me on that. And I do have a few other great videos coming, so please stay tuned. And take care, guys. I love you, and have a great day, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.